Hello everyone, this is Jason from Primetime Aquatics, and in this video we have got a product review for you. We are going to be reviewing the Fluval 3.0. A big thank you to Aquarium Co-op for sponsoring this video, for supplying these lights on our 125-gallon fish tanks. Without sponsors like him, we wouldn't be able to do a lot of what we do here in our fish room. If you need anything related to fish and the fish keeping hobby, definitely check out aquariumcoop.com. I will put their information in the description below. A great place to get awesome equipment and plants and everything you need for your fish keeping hobby. Really good service. Hope you enjoy the video. Stay tuned. So for those of you who have been following the channel for a while, you know that we expanded our fish room. We added a couple more 125-gallon fish tanks. Both of those fish tanks are planted, so we needed a really good light to show off the fish and to keep the plants healthy. The Fluval 3.0 seemed like a great option. We've had them up and running for a while now, so let's take a closer look at how they're performing. So I think the first thing to consider is the cost. For a 36-inch light, and we have 4 of them between the 225-gallon tanks, they're right around $180 at aquariumcoop.com as of the making of this video. When you see the features that these lights have, you'll quickly see where that money goes. So one of the first things that comes to mind is, what is it going to make your plants and your fish look like? As you can see, our plants are doing well. In fact, in our top 125, these lights are fairly strong. And so at first, with the plants that we had in the tank, they weren't super fast growing. We did have a green hair algae outbreak, and I did an update video shortly after we set up the 125 where it was starting to grow a little bit out of control. As we're going to see later, these Fluval 3.0s make it extremely easy to determine exactly how much light you want going into your tank. And so we're correcting that issue right now, but I think these lights do a fantastic job of showing off the fish, of allowing the plants to grow, and really making your tank look great. I think one of the things I really enjoy about these lights is the fact that the spectrum is really awesome for the plants and for the fish at 6500K as well as 3300 lumens. You're getting plenty of light to get even those harder, higher light plants to grow. So let's take a look at some of the features, and I think they're really cool. The first thing is you can have a day-night cycle. You can leave the light on and pretty much forget about it. Now for us, we don't generally use that feature because all of our lights are on timers. But for those of you who don't want to hook up a timer, you just want to plug in the light and have that feature going, it can be really awesome where you can set it to however you want. So maybe you're coming home from work in the evening and that's when you really want to see your fish, and then you can have that light fade into a sunset and then eventually nighttime and a sunrise. It's kind of a cool feature. The other thing that's pretty cool is there are 3 presets. So you can set it to a tropical river, to a Malawi setup, or a planted tank. So it's kind of cool that those presets are already there for you. One of the things I didn't think I was going to use, but I wound up playing with it a lot, and that is the app that Fluval supplies, the Fluval Smart app. You can actually control your lights via Bluetooth. So one of the issues that we had, I mentioned this before, in our top 125 Lake Tanganyika setup, is we began to get a lot of green hair algae because some of the plants that we had in that tank, they're not particularly fast growing, and we had a lot of light going into that tank. Over the last couple weeks, we've played with those light settings. We've been able to reduce the light intensity, and that has actually helped us reduce the amount of green hair algae that we have going into the tank. Yes, could we shorten the light cycle and turn the lights off sooner? We could do that, but that's not always the best way to deal with an algae issue when it's caused by light. This is helping quite a bit. The green hair algae is not gone, and I'm not sure I want it to be completely gone because I kind of like the way it looks, but we are reducing it. And so here you can see there's lots of ways to do that. You can reduce the different types of white light and the red light and the blue light and get those things more or less intense. It's kind of cool, and again, it really helps you dial in the light to the way that you want to see it in your fish tank. So let's talk a little bit about quality. We originally ordered 4 36-inch lights for our 2 125-gallon tanks from Aquarium Co-op. After a couple of days, a couple of them started to flicker, and I don't know if that was due to a shipping issue where maybe they got banged around a little bit too much, but one of the things I appreciate so much about Aquarium Co-op is their customer service. We were able to get those 2 taken care of. We've had 4 of them on our tanks for a while now, and they have been working really well. You can definitely just feel from the quality that they are high quality lights. They are water resistant, so if water's splashing on them, they're not going to go out right away. But we've had really good luck with the 4 that we have now. They've been working really well. All right, everyone, so these Fluval 3.0 3.0s have been working great for us. If you've got a planted tank or a show tank and you really want your fish and plants to look nice, I would definitely consider these Fluval 3.0s. They're high quality, a lot of light. They're gonna grow even those harder to grow high light plants. So if you enjoyed this video and found it useful, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.